I just stopped. Instagram's going live. Yay! There we go. Hello, online crew, and welcome to today's live where I'm going to share with you 15 tips to get started on TikTok, things that you need to be aware of if this is a platform that you want to explore. If you missed my video yesterday at this time, I would highly recommend that you go back and watch that, because I'm not going to repeat what I said yesterday about TikTok and the benefits of TikTok and why you should consider it as a platform, you know, all the kind of things that I mentioned yesterday. Please go back and watch that video to know why you should even be interested in TikTok. All my new customers at the moment are coming from TikTok. I'm not kidding you. It's really strange, and because they're complete strangers. And I'm not used to that, because I'm used to dealing with, you know, even though I'm, you know, build my business on social media, before anyone sort of joins as a customer or a teammate, you kind of get to know them a little bit, and then you have that discussion. But these people are like, where do I get the information? Where do I buy? So who wants a bit more of that in their business? Where do I get more information and where do I buy? Would you like a lot of people reaching out to you saying that? If you do, and I don't know anyone who wouldn't, then you might want to consider TikTok. You can't necessarily expect that as soon as you go on TikTok, you're going to get like a lots of sales. You know, some of you might, you know, ask it and do really well, and others of you might have to hang in there a little bit longer. But I want to give you 15 tips for those of you that haven't really explored TikTok, or you've got an account but you're not really doing much with it. Here's some important things that you need to know before you start to really go full on TikTok, because it's a weird platform in that it is a little bit difficult to communicate with people who raise their hand. So there's some things that you need to know when you sort of want to grow and explore on TikTok. So if anyone's live with me, please say hello. If we haven't met before, my name is Helen Martin and I'm your online crew captain. So this is just a bit of fun for our online crew community here of home-based business owners, direct sellers, social sellers, entrepreneurs, home-based business owners, you know, all of the above. And you would like to leverage social media to build, you know, your business through the internet, through attracting people to you, all the rest of it. That's what we talk about here. But in a way where, you know, you're being a human before a marketer. That's what's important to me, to you know, build that relationship, and TikTok is sort of defying that in a way, but it's still an opportunity for you to leverage social media and build online. And as I said, all my customers, and I've got an incredible amount of volume of customers in the first week of December, and 99% of those are strangers to me. Like, it's just blowing my mind. So as I said, if you're live with me, say hello. We've got Meredith, we've got Donna, we've got Meredith again, me, we've got Yvette, we've got Beth. And if you are in my network marketing team, I just did an hour and a half's training for you guys in our group on TikTok. I shared my screen, my phone on the screen, showed you all the buttons, how to get started, how, you know, what to do, how to do it, all the rest of it. So if you are in my network marketing team, please go and catch that training on TikTok, that practical training over on the in our network marketing team Facebook group. And for anybody that is looking for a new home, you'd like to know what it is that I do in my network marketing team, I am doing a presentation in an hour. So just reach out to me privately, just to ask for the Zoom link if you'd like to listen in, or you'd like the replay of that. More than happy to share if you're, you know, looking for something or looking around, let's say. Hello, May. Hello, Ford. Hello, Steve. Great to see you guys on. So I'm going to get into these 15 tips. So listen up. You might want to write some notes or come back and watch the replay and write some notes as well. So the type of account that you have. So whether you're starting from scratch or you've already got an existing account, I would go and check, because some of you don't even know what account you have. If you have a personal account, you can't even put an email address in your profile. So how are people going to communicate with you? So make sure you've got a creator account is my suggestion. You will have to wait until you've got 1,000 followers before you can put an external link there or go live, but that's your job to do in the beginning, is to go and get 1,000 followers on TikTok, okay? But I would recommend, for a variety of reasons, which I just don't have the time to go into right now, to have a creator account on TikTok, okay? So the second point is it is difficult to communicate with people on TikTok, because you can't actually message somebody unless you're following each other. Like, you just can't do it. So you need to be following them and they need to be following you. So it's like, okay, they've raised their hand and asked for some more information from your TikTok, and you can't even message them because you're not following each other. So this is why you want the type of account that enables you to have the email function at an absolute minimum. So if you're newer to your social media journey, you don't have funnels or sales pages or automated email programs like I do, you can just simply get somebody to email you for some more information, even if initially that's from a Gmail address. So if you go to my TikTok and have a look, one of my recent videos, I simplified everything. And so I did a video and I said at the end of the video, if you would like more information, click the email button at the top of my profile and just message me the word, and it was the name of a product. So I'm now still getting people just pop into my email with one word. And then I can reply to them. I can start a relationship with them. I can send them all the information. I can tell them how to order. The weird thing about TikTok is often what they're saying is, can I get some more information and how do I order? Like they're ready to buy. Very different to other platforms. I can put the same video on Instagram and get nothing. Like all my, as I mentioned yesterday, I rank advanced on the customer side of our program last month because of TikTok customers. Okay. And I've already got a very healthy volume of customers 1 week into December from TikTok. Okay. But you've got to know how you're going to communicate with people. So at the very minimum, direct them to an email so you can, because you can't message them unless you're following each other. There are different strategies around it. I'm just trying to give you the easy tips. Okay. Number 3, I think I already mentioned it. You can't have an external link on TikTok unless you have over 1,000 followers and you can't go live. Even if you can go live over 1,000 followers, they've just brought a new rule in recently that you do have to be over 18. I'm sure most of you are actually over 18, but you will have to wait for that with a creator account. But your initial job is to go and get 1,000 followers so you can have an external link and you can go live. Okay. Just with TikTok, I know it's a new platform and I get this a lot by teaching social media to people, is people are scared of new platforms and they hold themselves back. The best thing that you can do is jump on a platform that people are winning on in your industry, and that's what's happening. Okay. People all around me in this industry are winning through TikTok. Are you going to get on there and make $1 million straight away? Like, manage your expectations. You might try, and for a few months nothing happens, so be it. Just that's the same with Facebook, it's the same with Instagram. You can't just jump on a social media platform and expect to have immediate success, although you can. And what I love about it is what I said yesterday, is that you can come out of the water. You can be a nobody with no following and no influence and crush it on TikTok with sales. It's really quite weird. So it's possible. It can't be possible for you unless you get started. So this is my 4th tip. Just get started. While you're thinking about it, there's other people around you already on getting their 1,000 followers. So fail forward, do it anyway, not really knowing what you're doing. Just get on there, start using the platform, start posting some stuff. If you're doing Instagram Reels, just go and repurpose them. You don't have to create all new content for TikTok. You can just go and pick up your Instagram Reels and plop them on TikTok. That's what I did. I think I told you the story yesterday. I just repurposed an Instagram Reel to do with a product of mine. I got on a plane, went to Bali, and got all these messages like, I saw your TikTok, can I have some more information? I saw your TikTok, can I have some more information? I'm like, what's going on here? I had over 40,000 views on my TikTok and had no idea. And at least 30 or 40 people asking for more information, and then I panicked. It's like, I don't even know how to communicate with these people. Like, I worked it out the hard way, but I'm on it. I've been on it for a while and not got much from it, but I'm there. Okay. So just get started and start playing around. Number 5, you do need to be aware that TikTok has a ban on MLM. So you need to be incredibly careful. You do not want to say the name of your company. Do not publicize it about what company. If you're doing attraction marketing anyway, that's a very smart thing to do, because it's not about the company. People don't care about the company. They care about, who's behind it. for the most part. TikTok, they are buyers though. But on TikTok particularly, you don't want to mention the name of the company, and you don't want to have a direct link to your company link, because you'll just get banned for sure. So that is really important for you to understand. On TikTok, they don't like MLM. There are a lot of anti-MLMers on TikTok. I've had them. I don't indulge. I just ban them. If you get an anti, oh, that sounds like MLM to me, I just slide across and hit the delete button. See ya. Not interested, not indulging, not defending, not even worth it, because there are a lot of anti-MLMers on TikTok. You start that conversation and they'll come. So just don't even go there, okay? But I've got to be really clear about this one. If you're going to go on TikTok, it's 80% value, 20% direct. But even your direct, you're not saying the company name, and you're not going to have any direct links to your company, order link, because you're just asking for trouble. Okay, really important for you to understand that. That was number 5. Number 6, you can train the algorithm on TikTok really quickly. Within about 5 days, you can see different content. So your first job on TikTok, when you first go on there, or if you've been just dabbling a little bit, go and do this from now on, like for 5 days or 10 days in a row. Go and deliberately look at the information you want to look at. Go and follow the gurus and the other people in the industry and the leaders in your network marketing team and all those kind of things. Go and follow the right people. Go and follow your right niche. And also go and follow people, hobbies of yours. That's okay to see. So see that content as well. So when you directly go and follow the right accounts, that's what you're going to see. And you can change that all around within about 5 days, or even sooner, the more time you spend on it. But if you spend about 15 minutes a day following and looking at the right information, when you go into TikTok, after a while, you'll see the information that you want to see. Initially, when you go on TikTok, you're going to see the most random stuff. Even if you're a creator, like you create on TikTok, but you don't watch TikTok, you're still going to see a whole lot of random stuff until you spend time on the platform looking at information that's relevant to you. Okay, so it's your job to train the algorithm on TikTok for what you want to see. If you don't do it, you can post on it, you can repurpose all your reels on it, but you're creating on it. But if you don't spend any time on it looking at information, you're still going to continue to see a whole lot of random stuff, because you haven't trained the algorithm to what you want to see. So there's 2 algorithms. There's ingoing and there's outgoing. The incoming, what you see, you can train really quickly within a matter of even days, but you have to put the effort in to go and find the right people to follow, people in your industry, people in your niche, people in, that could be product and business or a bit of both, but it also should be your hobbies as well. Okay, and see the information that you want to see. Outgoing content, that comes to what kind of content that you're going to create, the hashtags that you use, and you want to niche down. Are you going product? Are you going business? I'm just throwing it all out there, and I'm doing a bit of both. Like, I don't really care at the moment. I'm just, just throwing it out there and, seeing what happens. So I am blending a little bit, but you could choose product or you could choose business. But just remember, if you go business, don't go hard on the words network marketing, MLM, saying what your company name is or whatever. You just get banned, because there's a ban on MLM. Okay, so you've got to play it safe, 80% value, 20% direct. Okay, so that's number 6. Number 7, your bio. Your bio is really important on how you set that up. You need your name, like your handle, your username, and then you've got a few words which describes what you do. What are you going to share with people about what you do? If you've got a brand already established on Facebook or Instagram, then use the same wording. If you want to, play around with it a little bit, like I am, I've got both business and product in my bio. I'm just playing around. Some people might go full product, and that's cool. I also want to try to get business builders off TikTok, and it's happening. Somebody in my team is recruiting business builders because they've concentrated on a product, but it's like they're kind of in the health space, which is what my business is. And they've asked that question, would you like to monetize this as a business opportunity? Oh, yeah, why not? So they're bringing in the business element and they're recruiting people from TikTok, like complete strangers. It blows me away. So I'm choosing to do, a bit of both for that reason. Okay. But be really clear about what it is that you do, in the bio as much as you can, because we have limited characters to say it. You can't waffle on about what it is that you do, because the characters will just stop. So you have to be, I've played with mine quite a bit. because of the limited characters. You can't say a lot about what you do. You just want to like somebody to see in a few seconds what it is that you do. Okay. And more importantly, if you can have in there what you help people with, that's even better. Okay. Number 8, research people in your industry that are doing quite well on TikTok or using TikTok and model them. Don't copy. Put your own spin on things. The faster you have your own voice and your own identity and your own characteristics and your own personality behind things, the faster you'll grow because it's you. If you 100% copy what somebody else is doing and there's no kind of flair or personality or your spin on things, then it won't work as well as when you're genuinely, authentically you. So go and do your research and go and model what TikToks you can create from what other people are doing. Okay, but make it your own. But do research on TikTok with the trending sounds, how people are showing up visually with their wording. Are they using captions? Are there particular graphics that are popular at the moment? Like when you're on the platform trying to train the algorithm as to what you see, then you'll get to know all of that kind of stuff and you'll be able to model that for yourself. Okay. Number 9, if you can, post consistently for the first 30 days to try to get up to your 1,000 followers or just get started. Okay. Those of you that have got Instagram reels that are appropriate to repurpose on TikTok, seriously, just go to Instagram, go and watch your own reel, save it to your camera roll, put it in your camera roll, edit off the Instagram logo, go and pop it on TikTok with the same caption, away you go, and do it 30 days in a row. If you've been really good at Instagram reels or even Facebook reels, half the job's done for you to get started on TikTok. If you haven't, it's not a downfall. You can get started straight on the TikTok platform itself. You just, click the little circle and start recording and say something and put some words on it, put some music on it, put some captions on it, whatever, or go and record a little video in your camera roll and then just upload that video to TikTok and then put the words on it and then put the music on it. We can actually record up to 3-minute videos on TikTok. You can't do that, unless you're going live. And you can upload longer videos on the other platforms, but TikTok, you can record up to 3-minute videos on the platform. So you could just click the circle, walk away from your phone or have it in a tripod or, something like that and just talk for a couple of minutes and then put your wording on it, your music on it, your captions on it, away you go, post it, put a description on it, put your hashtags on it, and, you're on the platform providing some value. So it's not that difficult. The hardest thing is just getting used to what all the features mean. And TikTok have got a lot of them. So they've got the words, the sound, the caption, the graphics, the cropping. They've got lots of cool tools. And all you need to do is spend a bit of time on the platform to get familiar with it. So it's just, like anything, you'll get better at it the more time you spend doing it. So there's some really cool tools, more than Instagram. Okay, but as I said, if you've got some Instagram reels that you've already been doing, just repurpose them over on TikTok and make it really easy for yourself. That's all I do. Like every day that I'm posting to Instagram reels, I post it. And once it's posted, then I go back to it and I save it to my camera roll. Why I do it that way round? Because it will save to my camera roll with the sound. If I save it to my camera roll before it's posted on Instagram, it doesn't record with the sound in my camera roll. So you need to post it first, then go back to it after it's live, save it to my camera roll, crop off the Instagram logo, pop over to TikTok, upload it, go and copy the same description that I had on my reel, put it over on TikTok, which has got my hashtags all ready to go because that's what I had on my reel, and I just post it. And you can be lucky enough to be on your way to Bali, sitting in Bali, and 40,000 views later, and all these people that want information on my product. All I did was repurpose a reel. Okay? Don't make it too hard for yourself. But again, those of you that haven't been doing reels, just go to the TikTok platform and push the button in the middle, or record something on a video on your phone and upload it from your camera roll, and then add your words, your music, and your captions and all the rest of it. Just go and play. How do you crop off the Insta logo to then put on TikTok? So, hey, Katie. So once you've done your reel, you posted the reel, you go back to your reel, click the 3 little dots on the right-hand side, and it'll either say save to your camera roll or save to your device, one of those two things. So you save to your device. Once it's in your camera roll, Katie, then you pull it up, like click on it and pull it up, and you'll have the edit button. So just click edit and use the crop button and just crop off the very bottom. Like I just go right to the bottom of the wording, and you're just literally cropping the bottom of the video. So you just crop off the Instagram logo. Now it's ready sitting in your camera roll to upload to TikTok. Okay, hope that helps, Katie. How do you add captions? So I'm not sure I can't see who that is. The captions is a feature on either platform. So it's just a little button. So just play around with the button. On Instagram, it's one of the stickers. So you just choose that and it says captions. On TikTok, it's one of the buttons down the bottom on the right-hand side. It's literally one of the buttons. You push on it and then the captions automatically populate. It'll allow you to look at them and edit them if something's spelt incorrectly. But the features are in the program themselves. Either Instagram, Facebook, you can do it too, or TikTok. So it's a feature in the program. Okay, you just got to play with the buttons to know which one it is. Okay. It's Heidi. So I don't think mine works. You don't think what works, Heidi? Just share that with me. You would have the option for captions. Captions on Instagram, you've actually got to find the appropriate sticker to activate it. TikTok has got a whole lot of ones down the side. You've got to find the right one to activate it. Okay. The captions. I reckon you'd have it there. You just may not have found it yet. It should be there. It should absolutely be there. So it just might be a matter that you haven't found it in the right spot yet. So just keep playing. Okay, where was I? So post consistently for 30 days. So either direct to the platform or just repurposing your reels. Number 10, because TikTok doesn't like MLM, I would recommend that 80% of your content is still generic, brand-based, value-based, and 20% of your content is direct, either inviting people to look at your business opportunity. Careful with your words because they don't like MLM. Do not use the word multi-level marketing. Do not use the words network marketing. Use words like an opportunity to build a business, online or on the side or, something like that. Be very careful with your words. So you can do that and open the door. Like I've got plenty of, if you look at my TikTok, I've got plenty of TikToks that I've just repurposed from Instagram Reels that talk about my business opportunity, ask me how, multiple streams of income. I've even got ones on there that like, do you want to stop living paycheck to paycheck? Like I'm actually mentioning that, but I've never mentioned the word like in my video or my wording, network marketing or MLM. Okay. So just be very careful. So number 10 is general sort of content, 80%, 20% direct, specific, but specific to the benefits of a product or specific to opening the door to somebody inquire about, building an additional income stream, which doesn't necessarily have to be MLM if you don't mention it. Okay. Number 11. By choosing a creator account, you can't have an external link. That's why the email button is so important. You can't have an external link until over 1,000 followers, but have one ready to go when you get close to your 1,000 followers. So you can pop it on there, then your call to action can be different. So your call to action could change from, click the email button below and then I'll get back to you. That way it could be click the link in my profile on my bio, and you can have Linktree set up or Milkshake set up, which is basically like a one-page website that has links that go off. Like I use Pico. So if you look at my Instagram or my TikTok or even my Facebook and click on my Pico link, you're going to see a whole lot of stuff. Facebook personal profile, it'll send you off to my personal profile. My Facebook business page, it'll send you off there. My freebies, it'll send you there. My free social media Facebook group, it'll send you there. Like all the stuff that I can send people to is in my Pico link. I've even got Work With Me and it goes off to a page. I mean, I've got a website, a lot of you may not, but it goes off to a page that says Work With Me. Okay. You could have a link straight off to your calendar to book a call with you and then get into a business conversation. How about that? But even though you can't have an external link like Linktree or TikTok or anything like that, you set it up and have it ready to go when you get close to your 1,000 followers. So then you've got your funnel, ready to go there. Okay. So number 12, this is kind of similar to one that I mentioned before, but model what's working. So yes, you're doing your research, like I mentioned before, and you're modeling off that. Model what you're seeing a lot of. So one at the moment that's appearing all the time is, did you know? Did you know? That's the first line. That's like when you spend a bit of time on the platform looking at content of people that you're following. So that's your job, to train that incoming algorithm to see, even other people, other leaders in your team that are on TikTok. Go and follow them. Look at what they're doing, because they might be following trending sounds. They might be following things that are working, and you can pick it up from them. Okay, so model what's working, but you can only do that if you're actually on the platform using it a little bit. Okay. Number 13, do not get attached to the outcome. Do not delete anything, even if you don't think it's that good, and learn to repurpose. So this is all about kind of content creation. The interesting thing about TikTok is they can take off at any time. You might put something up and it does nothing for a week. It does nothing for a month. And then out of nowhere, it goes nuts. Or you did one and it got a bit of attraction and then it went quiet. And then 2 months later, it resurfaces again and takes off. It's just weird how it works. But learn to, not be tied to the outcome at all, because you never know what's going to happen. I just post stuff up there, and if something happens, I'm pleasantly surprised. But things don't need to go viral for you to get a good result. And what I mean by that is, oh, no, I'm using my phone for Instagram. I was going to look at my TikTok, but I can't. I had a video that kind of went viral. I think it's got 48,000 views at the moment regarding a product, and lots and lots and lots of inquiries about that. I put another one up just earlier this week, I think only 2 or 3 days ago. Similar type post. My product had arrived. I did a little bit of an unveiling. Only about a couple of hundred views in, I got a violation. And it said something about privacy or something. And I'm like, that's not right. I'm not asking for anybody's information. So things that appear like that, they give you the option to appeal. And they gave me 4 options as the reason that I wanted to appeal. And I chose the option, I think you've unfairly, put this violation on me. So I clicked that and I appealed it. And within a few hours, it was up and running again. So it's just slowly getting traction again. But it's only had about 800 views. But from that 800 views, I've had roughly about 8 requests for information on my product. So don't think you need to go viral, or when you're looking at somebody's videos and you're looking at their views and you think, oh, they're only getting a couple of hundred views. They're only getting, don't be disillusioned by any of that. Like you don't need to get viral views to get somebody asking about a product, because they're a buying audience. So just, manage all those expectations, but the videos that do work well, repurpose. You could repurpose them months later if they're still relevant. So at the moment I'm because I've run out of my batched, today's my batch record day. I've run out of my batched reels and I'm just repurposing from reels to TikTok. I've run out of my batch reels. So I've just been repurposing for the last few days, like older ones, and just, nobody knows. And you never know, it might not have worked well a few months ago, but it'll work well now and vice versa. Okay. So learn how to, repurpose things as well. And don't delete anything, because once you get more people on your platform, they'll go looking and they'll look at your videos one after the other, after the other, after the other. They could spend, 10 minutes looking through all your videos, and then one could take off again. Okay. Number 14, intentional hashtags. So if you don't know much about hashtags, learn about hashtags. Have intentional hashtags for your niche market. So if you're in the health and wellness industry, then have health and wellness hashtags. If you're in a business opportunity, have those kind of hashtags, working from home, stuff like that. So you can do it. Just again, don't put MLM in people's faces. Don't use those hashtags necessarily. Okay. But TikTok uses hashtags like Instagram does. So Instagram hashtags are an important part of your equation on TikTok as well. Okay, if you've been doing it for a while on Instagram, then you should have relevant hashtags for your niche areas already set to go, and hopefully set up with text replacement on your phone. So I've got codes. So my hashtags for social media stuff is HSM. So when I go to my keyboard and I put in HSM, all my hashtags populate my social media hashtags. My hashtags for network marketing are HNM. So then when I use my keyboard at the end of the post and I just put HNM, all my hashtags for network marketing on Facebook and Reels, populate. If I'm doing something on a health product, then I'll have a different code for that. Like all of that you want to have set up if you're going on TikTok as well, because hashtags are an important part of the equation. Okay, and my last point, my 15 point, we're getting there, is like you would with Instagram Reels or Facebook Reels or whatever, learn how to batch record. It'll be a big savior for you. Do like I do. It's Friday here in my part of the world. It might still be Thursday in your part of the world, depending where you're watching from. But Friday afternoons is when I batch record. So I'll put a couple of hours aside and I will go and do my research, save to my camera roll. Then I'll copy them. I'll record them, put them all in my drafts. And so they're ready to go. I try to get 10 done. So then I've got, so I post Monday to Friday on my Reels and then repurpose to TikTok. So I've got 10 ready to go. So then I don't have to worry about it. Or if I get to record next week, then I'm always ahead of the game. Okay, so batch recording TikToks like Reels, if you're a little bit poor on time like I am, is a great way to keep up with the platform. Okay, just have them sitting in your drafts ready to go. Okay, all right, that was pretty fast, but I hope that was helpful. There are definitely nuances with TikTok that are different to any other platform. But it is a buying audience. It just blows me away, and the results that I've had in my business, in the last month, and so in the volume that I've already got in my customer account from TikTok just since the 1st of December is crazy. So it's an opportunity for you where you don't necessarily have to have a big following or any influence over that following. It is an opportunity that you can jump on. So again, if you've already been doing Reels, just repurpose your Reels. If you've got no interest in Reels and want to go straight to the platform, just play with the buttons and get out there. But don't be tied to the outcome. Just do the do and see what happens. Fail forward. Okay, so I hope that was helpful for you. Again, if you missed yesterday's video on TikTok as to further reasons why you should be on it, you might want to watch that video as well. Those of you in the video challenge, keep going. You're doing an amazing job. It's only a 10-day challenge. You're a lot of days in. You're doing really well. It's amazing watching all your videos. So congratulations to all our video challenges. Keep going. You're on the home stretch. Okay, and have an amazing weekend, everybody. This is my last video for the week, so I'll look forward to seeing you next week for more training. Okay, I'll catch you then. Bye.